I am doing a video key for pre-algebra exit ticket 20.2, and this is Mr. Ward, of course. And here we go. The question asks, how many factors of y are inside the parentheses? Well, there are 4 inside the parentheses. Okay, so that's like y times y times y times y in the parentheses. Okay, and that's what those parentheses mean. Got a group of, what the power of 4 inside there means. We got a group of 4 factors of y. And then what does the exponent outside the parentheses tell us to do with those? Well, it tells us to triple the number of factors. It tells us to use that set of 4 factors 3 times, like that. So that's what it tells us. Okay. The exponent outside says to use that set of 4 factors 3 times, like this. Okay, so we got 3 sets of 4. So using that last question, the answer in our last question, to simplify the expression, since there are 4, 4, and 4, that's 4 times 3 factors of y, and look at that, y to the 4 times 3 power would end up being simplified y to the 12th. That's 4 times 3 is 12. Then simplify this expression, 6x to the 7th over 2x to the 4th. Well, the 6 over 2 is just going to become a 3. And then we have, in the numerator, we have 7 factors of x. Okay, so x times x times x times x times x times x times x. Did I get that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. Times x, and then I'm going to be dividing that by x. Times x, I've got 4 factors of x in the denominator, and now I can cancel some of those out. So I have 4 in the denominator and 7 in the numerator, so all 4 of these are going to go bye-bye. Okay, so all gone, and 4 of these are going to go bye-bye. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to be left with, this will be a 1 because everything got canceled out. And over here will be 3 factors of x. So I've got 3 times 3 factors of x in the numerator over just 1 because all 4 of them got canceled out by all 4 of those. And so this will end up just being 3x cubed. So equals 3x to the 3rd power. Now here we've got, so we want to see we want to figure out how many factors of x are in the numerator and how many are in the denominator. Well, there's 4 in the numerator and 7 in the denominator, which means all 4 of these will cancel out with 4 of these 7, which means we'll end up with 1 in the numerator and 3 factors of x left in the denominator. So this is going to end up being 1 over x to the 3rd. Or if you wanted to, you could also write that as x to the negative 3rd power, because 1 over x to the 3rd is the same as x to the negative 3rd power. So what's happening here, of course, is we've got x times x times x times x in the numerator. And the denominator, we've got x times x times x. There's a lot of writing x. I'm not a big fan of this writing tool. Now I've got 5 x's. Now I've got 6 x's. Now I've finally got 7 x's. Yay! There's my denominator. And this one goes bye-bye. This pair goes bye-bye. This pair goes bye-bye. And this pair goes bye-bye, and I'm left with just a 1 in the numerator and 3 x's in the denominator. And that's how that works, 1 over x cubed, or x to the negative 3rd power. I think that was all the questions. Yes, that's all the questions. So I hope that was